All right, so today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. I haven't really been talking about beta app leaks for the most part, except for the most recent one with the new mechanics that we might be getting at some point. But character beta app leaks haven't been the most reliable because even if, the leaker regents, which, is very, very reputable, gets access to those leaks, they might just change, right? Because those were like, as it says, beta app. But one funny thing that a fellow YouTuber Beats discovered, realized, was that Esteros, the new one we just got, was actually leaked on the beta app 1 year ago. It should be released July 28th. So Holy War Esterosa. July 28th was the date that he actually released. July 28th, Berserk Esterosa. Now, that's probably just a coincidence that he released exactly the day that was leaked, just the incorrect year. Big coincidence, or probably the fact that they had planned on releasing this Esterosa July 28th last year, and they pushed him back. And it just happened to be now. Last year, what we got was Margaret. July 29, same thing basically. Margaret and then Cusack, which were also leaked on that same thing. Yeah, Margaret was also meant to be a 600 unit, not a festival. And it would make sense because the Margaret that we got, actually if I pull it up, the Margaret that we did get was pretty bad. Like, for a festival, it was pretty bad. If you look at it, like right now, you look at, decreases damage taken by 20%. This was not her card. If you were playing back then, you know that what Margaret's card was decreases damage from attribute disadvantage. It wasn't just total damage. And the ultimate was worse. It did not disable. So, it would make sense, honestly, if this Margaret was supposed to be just a normal banner character that they, like, okay, Sterl said we're going to release next year and stuff like that. But in the same post, and we're going to be talking about more of these datas that have not come to fruition just yet. But literally in the same post, in the same batch, what we got to see was collaboration event, September 8th. Now, the collab we're getting this year is not September 8th, it will be actually the 31st. But it would have actually made more sense if it was going to be September 8th, because this is actually, the date we're getting our collab right now this year makes no sense. August 31st is a off week, usually. So the schedule of Grand Cross, you should know. It's a banner, then an off week, then banner, off week, banner, off week. That's the usual schedule. And they completely broke the schedule to actually release on 31st when it should have been the 8th. So it's really funny that this schedule is almost incredibly similar. Last year, on this day, September 8th, what did we get? We got Mono and Easton, no collab or anything like that. This looks more what it is this year. Of course, let's disregard the Margaret and the Ragnarok event. So I wonder if for Halloween, so October 13 will be Halloween, October should be Halloween character. Last year we got, was it last year we got? Yeah, Matrona, which was a big time. And then Slayer in the end. If we could get the faded Halloween Escanor, I would love that. Escanor has not had a new character in ages, man. Like, legit, Escanor, people are starving for a new Escanor. And if it's a base Escanor, and then, boosts the stats of the old Escanors as well, gets a buff, just like Ragnarok Bond, imagine how high people would be so happy for that. Even if it's a 600 unit, and not 242 like Matrona, people would be so hyped for that. And, if we do get disasters as well, I wouldn't mind that because we have not had disasters in quite some time. The last disaster was Mono, right? I'm pretty sure we have not had any disaster since Mono. Mono on the May. And then before that, it took a while as well because they have been neglecting disasters in favor of Ragnarok, which is understandable. They've been building this Ragnarok thing much greater than they were building Catastrophe, so I guess it makes sense, but I wouldn't mind Halloween Catastrophe characters again, or at all, because last time we had it was, what was it? Was Shin and Roxy. Or I wouldn't also mind Ragnarok Catastrophe characters either. If we can get a Ragnarok Sigurd with someone, I don't know, Jormungandr, I don't know. I wouldn't mind that either, but in any case, man, I would love this. I would love a Ragnarok Ascanor or Halloween Ascanor. Just release Ascanor. It's been... The one came out, was it November of 2020? November of 2020? It's going to be 2 years, man. We're about to hit 2 years since the last Ascanor came out. And it's already been over, 2 years and a half since the last base Ascanor, which released end of 2019. I'm looking for it because I'm stupid. End of 2019, December 2019. It's been over 2.5 years since the last base Ascanor. Years! Ascanor is like is Ascanor the hypest character in the series? I think he is. Like, come on. It's Ascanor. It's so weird. But okay. Want to talk about this, of course, we're getting the collab for ReZero next. We might get a 242 banner this week on Thursday. We might get nothing either. We'll see. But we're getting the ReZero collab, right? Which again tied up pretty well. So I was looking, right? And with these beta app leaks, it's very interesting how the collabs had, we had the information that like Slime and stuff was going to come out, but the beta app information was like Rimuru, Vildura, and Shion was going to be the characters coming out. I just want, this has nothing to do with the actual like content of this video. I just want to point that out. Like, imagine if it was Vildura and Shion, instead of just getting Rimuru and the pink hair girl. If it was these three characters, how much more hype it would be. In any case, we got a lot of the characters that were leaked by then. So I was looking at my old videos here, and by the time Holy Asteros was leaked, right? We had the info on a new Cusack, a new Melascula, which ended up being the Melascula that we got eventually, the seasonal Melascula, new Arthur, which was supposed to be a festival, but we got as a banner character. But what we're missing here is a new Gloxinia, a new Droll. We got a new Hauser as well, the new Hauser, Blue Hauser. We did not get a new role, but Droll and Gloxinia are two characters that I really ignore this. I really hope come out soon, because that would be huge for Estarossa. Estarossa just came out, and if we don't get characters that help out, honestly, Estarossa is going to be Assault Melee Syndrome. Really. Like, that's what Estarossa is going to be. Like, I think Estarossa is better now than Assault Melee ever was, but he's going to have Assault Melee Syndrome for sure. Like, he has a proper team currently, but the proper team that he has is not even a demon team. Like, he has a human, right, in the team. It's he needs help, right? Yeah, this is when we got, right here, leaks for Holy War Estarossa. And we also had Galfer and Grey Road. Grey Road. But I wanted to bring this up because we know the end of year banners are super hype. November and December festivals are like I want to say best festivals of the year. It has to be. Like, they are better than Anniversary. They're more hyped than Anniversary. And it would be a perfect time for them to release Demon Galfer. I was looking at my videos. Demon Galfer. So Galfer has been, leaked from the beta app for 2021, April 2021, almost a year and a half already. And we still are to be, getting one. If this end of year is Demon Galfer, so either November or December, it'll be great. December, I think they're going to reserve for another Meliodas, because that's what they've been doing for the past 2 years. We got Assault Melee and then Trader Melee, but we'll see. Because this time around, right, like last year, Trader Melee was a great character to have because we had no good Meliodas. Like, just, you know, we had no good Meliodas, and he was the main character. So getting a new Meliodas that was the best in the game made total sense. But now we do, right? It's not like Assault Melee. So now we actually do. And by the time this banner comes out at the end of December, very likely Assault Melee will still be the best unit in the game. Not Assault Melee, sorry. Trader Melee will still be the best unit in the game. Unless the November festival is like better. But I want to say that the best thing they can do now is, again, release a Demon Galfer for the November festival or December festival, but November festival, and then someone else December festival. Very likely Meliodas, because it's Meliodas brings in the money, but I would like for it not to be Meliodas, because again, Trader Melee is so dominant that it's going to be a character that's going to be competing with Trader Melee, and not only competing with him, but if it's better than Trader Melee, it would actually be kind of bad for the game, I think, because so many people are you know, using Melee as their carrier for the whole game, and having another Meliodas that's better, like, it's good, I guess, because then you're gonna get to use two really good Meliodas, but you can't use them together, right? So you're gonna have to choose between one and the other. Where if they release like the best unit in the game, Demon Galfer, right? And you can use them both together, then I think it's a different story, right? So that would be great for Starosa. And with the demons that we could be getting, you know, I think it would make total sense. So let me know what you think. If you think that we should be getting a Demon Galfer finally this year. And this is something else that we also got. Festival coin New Elizabeth. We ended up getting New Elizabeth at this year, right? But we did not get a new Gelda or Galfer. So again, Festival... Oh, no, we did get a Festival Galfer, eventually. That's true. We did get a Festival Galfer. Just not a Demon Galfer. Yeah, we got a Festival Galfer. It's not Gelda. I don't think we're gonna ever get a Festival Gelda. We could. I don't want a Festival Gelda. Do you want the Festival Gelda? I don't. I think it wouldn't be... It would be less hyped than the Festival DN. Like, come on. Again, I'm thinking, yeah, we do actually have a Festival Galfer, just not a Demon Galfer. Yeah, we should be getting a Festival Demon Galfer for us. So even if we don't get a Festival Demon Galfer, just a regular banner Demon Galfer, I wouldn't be so mad. I think I would still be okay as long as he's like really good. But that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm expecting out of the game, and expecting the developers will give it to me. So let me know what you think. What do you want? And that's about it.